Hello and welcome back to Everything in Between podcast number 36. Today we're going to be talking about our most anticipated movies and TV shows for 2021. I think that's quite basic to explain. We've all come up with a few, and then we're just going to discuss why we're excited for them. And yeah, who wants to go first, boys?
Well, you go first because you've got honourable mentions, haven't you? So
yeah, right. I'll just go quickly through my honourable mentions then.
Okay.
I've got in Cherry from Tom Holland.
Mm-hmm.
I've got in The Matrix #4 by Keanu Reeves.
Excellent.
I've got You Season 3. I've got Black Widow, and I've got Red Notice, Dwayne Johnson, Ryan Reynolds, and Gal Gadot movie. So I think there's a lot of potential there. And then I've got Falcon and Winter Soldier. Those are my honourable mentions. Right. My first one that I've picked is what I'm most looking forward to this year, and it is Stranger Things Season 4.
Yeah. That's on mine too, so we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. Also, guys, if we've got the same thing, we're going to also bring it up, so then we don't have to repeat what we've got, just to explain that bit. So, I'm just excited for Season 4 because I think it's going to be, well, everybody's saying for sure it's going to be the darkest one.
Yeah, I've heard that.
They've included a mental asylum for the show as well, which is unreal.
Yeah, isn't it the same actor as Freddy Krueger?
Yeah, Robert Englund.
Mm.
It's gonna be awesome.
Can't wait. Obviously, there's that big. It's not a spoiler, but it's like Hopper's alive. That's big as well. It'd be interesting to see.
Yeah, I remember when that trailer came out. Oh, that was so good.
It was a year on Sunday, Valentine's Day.
Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Did you really think he was dead though?
No.
I never thought for 1 second he was going to be out the show.
But I didn't think he was going to be in the trailers. I thought they were going to just leave it for like the surprise to the show. That's what I thought. But I think the reason they did it was because there was such outroar when he was supposedly dead, and everybody was like, nobody wants to watch it if he's not in it.
Yeah, do you remember my theory of he's the big thing at the end or whatever it was?
That was
theory.
bad, wasn't it?
You guys were like, that makes no sense. I was like,
I personally think Billy's alive. You know,
well, he's not confirmed in the cast for this season, so I doubt it.
I feel like
even if he's not confirmed for the cast, he can still come back. They're just trying to maybe keep it a secret.
Yeah. Plus. There's already one fake out death for last season. Do we really want to?
True.
Because it lessens the impact of it a lot, in my opinion.
Yeah.
So I don't want him to come back.
That's the problem with a lot of Marvel films too.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
With Marvel,
all the time.
It's this shit about Captain America coming back as well. It's like, do the deaths not mean anything to anybody?
Exactly. Just no need to have him back or do anything, you know. But yeah.
Ending my thing with Stranger Things, it's just got all the hype now because it's going to involve like the Russian army. It's going to involve, they've got a fucking demagogue, and it's going to be unreal now. So the show's just got so much potential, and that's why it's definitely not the last season as well. So
it's got to be the last season for me.
It's not. They've confirmed it. They've confirmed that it ends season 5. But there's some theories. There's some theories going out there that I'm not coping with very well.
All right.
It's with
tell us some potential spoilers, but not really because they're just theories.
Steve will die, and I
realistically, Steve is the only thing bringing that show views, so they're not going to kill him off.
They'll kill him, in my opinion. Season 5, last episode, he'll do a massive sacrifice on the last season. Episode.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense though in a way because you got one of your most popular characters dying. You know,
it causes a lot more.
That's how you're supposed to do it. Your most popular character should die for the series to move on.
He was meant to die season 1. You know.
Oh yeah, he was meant to die at the end, wasn't he?
Yeah, but the directors loved him so much they kept him on.
Yeah.
Right.
This is a good choice because these are one of the best parts of the show. So.
Right, that's my first one. Who wants to go next, boys?
I'll go next.
Go
next. I need to get this up. It's a bit not controversial, but some people are going to be like, "Why?" But it's the Suicide Squad for me.
That's not mine as well.
Yeah,
is it? Yeah,
yeah. It's the one directed by James Gunn, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and that's the sole reason as to why I'm so excited for it is James Gunn, because you look what he did with Guardians. He took a group of weird characters and made them, made two fantastic movies.
Yeah.
And I think the Suicide Squad is basically the exact same. The Suicide Squad is like a cast of the most outlandish, unbelievable characters there is. And James Gunn is like the perfect fit for that.
Yeah.
So that's the reason I'm so excited. And the trailer was really good too.
You can't forget the cast as well. The new cast, obviously, the original one's fantastic. Anyway, they got rid of Jared Leto, which is great, and but they've got a whole. Come on, Idris Elba, fucking. I think John Cena's going to be all right in it as well.
As Peacemaker, that's awesome. Yeah, that's great.
Pete Davidson proved last year he's a decent actor, so he'll be
True.
good in that as well.
True. It's got such strange characters. Like, I've never heard of Ratcatcher in my life, but that is such a strange name.
The actress.
I know, yeah.
That's mad.
I know that is such a strange character, and Michael Rook is in it. He has to be because of James Gunn, and he's going to die really painfully at some point. It's going to be awesome,
and they're already setting up. They're already setting up shows from it as well. I think John Cena's getting his original show from it as well, with James Gunn directing.
Well, so if we're leading off into that, that is on my most anticipated TV shows.
No, that's what I mean. They wouldn't be doing TV shows if they didn't have a lot of faith in the movie, I'd say.
Exactly. And I was reading up on Peacemaker, and apparently he just kills people really, really violently and thinks it's the right thing to do. He's like the reverse of Captain America.
It'll be a lot more gory than the first Suicide Squad, and that's what we need.
Yeah, well, David Ayer got fucked on that one, though, I reckon. That's not his movie. That's not his movie at all. No. And that is not the Jared Leto Joker that was supposed to be in the movie, I don't reckon.
Look at the Zack Snyder cut. How unreal does the Joker look there? He looks amazing, I think.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah.
Was that what he was originally meant to look like in the Suicide Squad?
I've got no idea, but I assume he was meant to look a little bit different than what he was supposed to look like. Because, I mean, there's some tattoos where it's just like, you don't really need that. And I think he definitely got fucked on it.
He looked like an Italian mobster the whole film.
He did. He definitely got fucked on it, for sure.
Hated it. But yeah, that's definitely up there this year for films.
Yeah. And
it's getting released as well. Even if COVID tries to stop it, it's getting released because it's confirmed for HBO Max, I think.
August 6th. Yeah, August 6th. So, I reckon this is going to be one of the big turning points for DC, only because of James Gunn. I mean, he got fired from Marvel. Warner Brothers picked him up. Then as soon as they found out he was doing the Suicide Squad, everyone from Guardian said, we're not going to do another one unless James Gunn is back.
Yeah.
So it's great that he can just go back and forth with these great characters, and he can do a second/third Suicide Squad movie and make a franchise out of that. And I reckon that's going to be a lot more profitable than people think, because I reckon this movie is going to be like batshit crazy,
Huge. And they took several months as well to record it, so the big production going into this film, you can tell.
Yeah,
absolutely. John Cena went straight from being in the Suicide Squad to going straight into his TV show.
Crazy that. So
he's just playing that character for like a year straight, just going crazy with it,
Definitely one we're all going to watch.
Mm-hmm.
Right, Callum, what's yours, mate?
Well, before I say, I saw this thing this morning. There isn't a single week this year we're not getting Marvel content. Every week we're getting something. The week after WandaVision ends, we're getting the making of WandaVision. The week after that, Falcon and Winter Soldier starts, and whatever's after that. But I'm really looking forward to Falcon and Winter Soldier. That's been the one I've most looked forward to out of the Marvel shows.
Yeah, I remember you saying when everything got announced, you always said that was your favourite one.
Yeah. I just love the characters. I love the dynamic.
Yeah, you can start to see their relationship build a lot as well in Civil War.
Oh yeah.
So,
Yeah.
Obviously, it's a direct continuation of Civil War with Zemo coming back.
Yeah. And have you seen the theory? He wears that mask because everybody already knows his face, but he's wearing that purple mask because it represents Thanos, the only guy that defeated the Avengers. It's meant to like scare them.
Interesting.
No.
Do you reckon
No.
Chris Evans makes a cameo? Do you reckon Chris Evans makes a cameo?
I think he could make a cameo.
His old self, I reckon, though.
Yeah, obviously.
They're not going to have any flashbacks, I don't think. But
I don't think he'd play a big role.
No,
I don't think he will either. I think he'll be in it for like 2 minutes and that's it.
That's like the theory of Robert Downey Jr. because he might cameo in Black Widow, but they said it's going to be just footage from the
it's going to be deleted scenes from Civil War, was it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense.
Yeah.
They should do that with Chris Evans, really, because I don't know. I just think if you've never seen Falcon or Winter Soldier, you need to know the backstory of the two,
Yeah.
But I assume everyone's seen them anyway, so it's like
another big theory from that film is, do you know in the trailer that when they're in that Japanese city, that's where Wolverine in the comics lived for like 10 years. So there's a theory that we might get a cameo of sorts of something to do with Wolverine, because why would they pick the exact city in Japan where Wolverine was in the comics for 10 years? So people are thinking it's not a coincidence.
Maybe.
I know we're getting off track and this podcast is going to go all over the place, but I need some form of X-Men cameo in WandaVision. I know we sort of kind of have it, but not really. But we need one.
Episode.
I mean, we literally got Peter Maximoff. What more could you want?
Yeah,
exactly. I want Magneto. I need Magneto in this thing.
Yeah, carrying on off target. Who do you reckon is the person the person helping them get in? Do you think it's Mr. Fantastic?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, no, it's 100%
I do. Yeah, I do think it is. Yeah,
and that's how he's going to get
Hawkeye. Because he's like really close with Wanda. Apparently, he's going to try and help them get in.
Yeah, but she wouldn't give a shit at this point. I don't think.
Boring. Boring.
Have you seen the thing? You know when they're showing the footage of her going to take Vision's body?
Yeah.
She's wearing the same clothes at Tony's funeral, implying she did that the same day.
Jesus, what an actress! What an actress Elizabeth Olsen is. Jesus,
She's great.
Yeah, for sure though. Let's go back onto Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Don Cheadle's been confirmed in the show though.
Has he?
They've not said if it's a huge part, but he's confirmed in it. Yeah.
Well, he's meant to be getting his own show as well, isn't he?
Yeah, what's it called? Armor something.
Yeah,
Armor
that's
Wars?
about
Armor Wars. Yeah.
4 years down the line, isn't it? That's
yeah. No, I don't think
years.
it's anytime soon.
Can he lead his own show though? I don't know with his character.
There's potential. I mean, I didn't think Wanda could, and I'm loving WandaVision. So there's always potential with it.
No, but I think this one's only got is this one 9 episodes as well, like WandaVision and the Falcon and Winter Soldier.
I'd assume so. I'm not 100% sure, but I'd assume so.
I thought it was only 6.
That's Loki you're on about. Loki 6 episodes. Yeah.
Oh, is Loki only? Oh, okay. Maybe it is different then.
Because Loki, every episode of Loki is 50 minutes.
Oh right, okay. Yeah.
I didn't give a shit about Loki. You guys know that, so it doesn't bother me.
I mean, I'm looking forward to it.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Yeah, I'm too far deep into it now. I may as well fucking watch it.
You got anything else to add to that, Callum? Or?
No, I just really can't wait for that show, and it's coming.
Yeah.
Is it 19th of March? Somewhere around
March.
there.
I don't know when.
It's close. It is next month. Yeah, definitely.
Like mid to late March, I think it is.
Yeah, something like that.
This is my second most anticipated thing, and it's a movie, and it is called Spider-Man. I cannot wait.
We've all got that on our list, probably.
Yeah, I can't call it anything else but Spider-Man right now because there's no title.
Wait, is that meant to be coming out this year?
Yeah. Like December time it's meant to be coming. They've not confirmed the date, but it's 2021 release.
Hang on, I've got the date here, December 27.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Didn't know that was meant to be this year. I thought that'd be something next year.
So
we're cutting it close to next year, though. Let's be honest. It's like 4 days.
Yeah.
Who in the world still does not believe that Andrew Garfield and Tobey Maguire are going to be in it, even if it's just a cameo?
Well, apparently they're going to be in it, but apparently they didn't film any scenes with Tom Holland.
I'll take what I can get. I don't care. I don't care.
Doctor Strange is opening the new universe up, and Tom Holland and this is the way I think it's going to go. Right? Okay. I reckon Doctor Strange is going to say to Tom Holland, Spider-Man, that there's new worlds, there's different worlds, right? You're in one world, a bit like the Flash sort of thing, with there's different universes, Earth 1, 2, whatever. But and I think he's going to open the portal, and he's just going to say, "Look, you're not the only Spider-Man," and it's going to be like Tobey Maguire in another world. He goes, and there's another one, and it's going to be Andrew Garfield as well, with Electro, and Alfred Molina's in it too, isn't he? So, so he's going to be with Tobey Maguire. Jamie Foxx will be with Andrew Garfield, and that's the way they're going to do it.
You see, they've confirmed though that they're not going to look like their original selves, the villains in the Spider-Man film.
Really?
Well, I wouldn't think so, because one was in 2004. So
Electro's not blue. He's been confirmed he's not going to be blue in the film.
Good.
So
yeah.
Well, you see, I think Tom Holland is just a liar, because I saw the interview you're on about, and I think he's just trying to lie so he doesn't give anything away. But because he's not going to confirm that he did anything with Tobey and Andrew. So I think he's lying, and he has shot some scenes, and I'm expecting a huge battle scene with all three of them at the end against the Sinister Six. Is what I'm expecting.
That'd be sick. Do you reckon? Do you reckon cool. As an end credit scene, we could see Emma Stone as Spider-Gwen?
Shit, see, that's the problem. There was a massive theory that she was going to be in it, but she's just recently become pregnant, so I don't know if she'll want to. She'll do it. Yeah.
Or
the baby's fake.
That. Or Kirsten Dunst as Mary Jane.
Yeah, I'll take a cameo with in an alternative world where she's alive. I'll take a cameo of her just being pregnant with Andrew Garfield's child, but I don't think they'd record together, you know.
Emma Stone can still be in it even if she's pregnant. You just hide it.
Yeah.
They won't record together, I don't think, though. Do you think?
Why
apparently they apparently hate each other after they split up.
Yeah, but it's work at the end of the day, innit? It's business.
True.
At the end of the day,
if I'm getting paid, if I'm getting paid $500,000 for a cameo, I'll certainly fucking do it.
An Oscar winner, an Oscar winner's getting paid that, to be honest, isn't she?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
It's unreal. And what have you heard the theory about Ned being the new villain?
Yeah, because hasn't he lost loads of weight? Or something?
He lost. They made him lose over 15 stone for the movie, so he can
Hobgoblin, maybe.
That's the cameo, I think. For the end.
No, not for me. Not for me. I don't like that.
Yeah, but they've got Marvel made this official page. It's do you know the what's he called? What's the bully called?
Flash.
He's got a page on Instagram, and it's a Marvel page, but they pretend it's him leading the page. Yeah. And they put a picture of Ned, and he had the Goblin's hat on his head, so that was like a little given saying that's what's kind of happened.
Oh shit.
Oh, just bring Willem Dafoe back.
Can he play an evil guy though? That's what you got to think about. I don't know if he's got the acting skills to play.
No, but he wouldn't be Green Goblin. He'd be Hobgoblin.
Yeah, Hobgoblin.
2 different ones.
True.
And
just bring Willem Dafoe back.
Well,
he's been seen on the studios of them recording. You know.
Yeah, I was about to say. I thought there was something about him coming back.
He's not been confirmed like Alfred Molina and Jamie Foxx, but he's been seen on the set.
This is gonna be so cool.
Yeah.
It's gonna be one of the best Marvel films ever, and people are worried. Awesome. People are worried, you know, because the past Spider-Mans have had too many villains in it, like the third Spider-Man and the Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Marvel knows what they're doing. This isn't just Sony fucking about now. It's Marvel, so.
True. Spider-Man 3 was Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man 3 was pretty awful, and I didn't really like Amazing Spider-Man 2 at all. Thought that was pretty trash, and I wasn't a fan of Far From Home myself. So
really,
you know, it was Jake Gyllenhaal really annoyed the shit out of me. I just thought it was such a stupid swerve. I thought it was a terrible swerve.
I'm obsessed with Jake Gyllenhaal as an actor.
He's fantastic. Yeah. You can't go wrong with that. But I didn't like his character.
He'll be back in Spider-Man.
I hope not.
Oh yeah, I don't think he's dead.
No,
he don't.
How cool would this be? A Venom cameo or post-credit scene for him to line up against Spider-Man. I think that would be unreal.
Yeah.
But I don't know if it's just gonna happen anytime soon, though.
That should be what Spider-Man should be. Spider-Man is big enemy is Venom. So.
Oh yeah, Daredevil's been confirmed in it as well in Spider-Man. Charlie Cox.
Yes, he's probably gonna be his lawyer.
He's gonna be his lawyer. Yeah.
Oh, I just got chills thinking about that. That's so cool. I love Daredevil.
You know, I'm going to be one of the ones that's honest. I think, do you know when Endgame ended yet? I didn't think Marvel had any more to keep up.
No, I didn't.
I thought it was like, it's over for Marvel now after Endgame, but fuck me.
Once they merged and they brought X-Men, Fantastic Four, they got all the Marvel TV shows back. Once they did that, now they've got a playground. And they're just going to do whatever the fuck they want with it now. Because everyone's going to watch it, so it doesn't matter what you do.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to watch it.
I'm really excited as well for Eternals. There's rumors that you're going to get like a younger version of Thanos as well, so that'll be quite cool.
Ooh. Just give me the X-Men in everything.
You're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait, though, I think, for a proper X-Men movie at least 3 to 4 years.
Oh, my God. I'll be waiting at least 5.
Fantastic Four.
But I mean, who knows? Because they could already have it in production.
True. I mean, Fantastic Four has been confirmed.
Yeah.
Yes, it has.
If John Krasinski appears on WandaVision, I'm actually going to die.
You watch it earlier than I do, so don't tell me anything.
I watch it at the same time as you, Jack. Callum's the only one that watches it in the morning.
I watch it as soon as it comes out.
Yeah.
Do you? Yeah, that's why I've been getting them Snapchats at like 8 o'clock. I'm like, oh shit.
But that's because on Friday I have my online lessons as well, so I just get up a bit early.
I have to wait.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. I wait for Caitlin to finish uni and then I can watch it, or I would have been watching it at the same time as Callum.
I watch it about 8-9 o'clock at night because I really like to get into the theories afterwards, and I'm up till about 2 just looking at everything going on. My Friday night in lockdown now. So.
Right. Let's move. We've tackled loads of Spider-Man. Let's move on to yours. Next one, Jack.
Matrix 4.
Yeah.
There's not much to say because nothing's been said about it, but the Matrix 4, because I love the Matrix, the first one. That's such a mindfuck. I have no idea what it's about. I just love it. I didn't like 2 and 3 at all. They were too long and it made no sense. But I'm really happy they're not doing a reboot, but I think they're trying to reset the universe so it kind of leads off from Reloaded or Revolutions. I can't remember which one, but it's going to stand alone on its own. Because it'd be about 22, 23 years since the first one came out. So I'm just really looking forward to it. Yeah. There's not much to say, really, because I don't know anything that's going on with it. So.
What did you think about Keanu Reeves with his massive hair and beard for the film, though? Do you think that's all right, or
give me Babyface Neo? Babyface Neo, for sure. Babyface Neo. So that's what I want.
Bladden in the Matrix.
What?
Right.
There's no Lawrence Fishburne in this one either, apparently.
Is he not?
Not that I know of. Apparently not.
I looked on IMDb. They've not had anybody huge cast yet, but I reckon there'll be some big names.
I would assume Lawrence Fishburne has to be your third casting call for it, though, because he is the Matrix.
Yeah.
I'm going to go back and watch the first one. I haven't seen the first one in so long. It's such a mindfuck. But I can't wait for this one. It's going to be good.
Yeah. As you said, there's not much to say because there's like no leaks about it or anything. But
that's true. It comes out on the 22nd of December. So
hopefully we can watch that in the cinema this year.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. I reckon we definitely will. I reckon we will. Full house too, I reckon.
Yeah. Right. Because there's not much to say about that one. I think it explains it as well a lot. It's the Matrix. If you're a fan, you're hyped for it. End of.
Yeah.
Exactly. And I like how they did the Matrix 4, specifically the Matrix 4, not the Matrix. Yeah. Because then you go, oh, so there's 3 of them. So it makes you go back and go, oh, I want to see that. Keanu Reeves is like, he's reborn now, so he's a big star again. So you can go back and watch him and go, oh, now I'm excited for it. So yeah.
Right. Callum, what's your next one, mate?
I'm really looking forward to I think it comes out it's either early this year or late this year or early next year. I can't remember. But Book of Boba Fett.
What's that? What was that, sorry?
Book of Boba Fett. It's a Star Wars one.
What is it?
It's just about a bounty hunter in the Star Wars universe, but it's one of like most like infamous bounty hunters.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, yeah, I know you're on about now. I just didn't know they were making it out of it.
Yeah. It's meant to be coming out. I'm pretty sure it's meant to be December.
Mm.
But yeah, it's meant to be set between the originals and sequels.
Star Wars have got a lot of shows they're planning now, aren't they? For like Disney
Yeah.
They're going ham with everything. Disney fucking own the biggest things now, so they're just going to carry on making the most money they can.
There's so much you can do with Star Wars too. I mean, I don't personally watch it or know that much about it, but I know what's in development. I was like, geez, I didn't know you could like have that much Star Wars available, and it turns out you can. So
yeah, the one thing they need, and I don't think it's in development, is a what if series that Marvel's getting, because there's so many avenues you could go down with that.
True. I guess so. Yeah, there's a lot of Star Wars theories, isn't there? There's a lot of people get like crazy about Star Wars, don't they?
Yeah.
So cool. I need to watch The Mandalorian. Someone told me to watch The Mandalorian, but I've got no idea what the fuck a Mandalorian is or what's happening. So I don't really fancy watching it because I'll just be lost.
Yeah, that's the same with me.
Yeah.
But hey, do they have a lot about information about that show, or is it like Jack's, like The Matrix?
No, not that I know of anyway. Just I know Temuera. How the fuck you say his name? Temuera Rob Morrison. I think that's how you say it. I know he's meant to be coming back for it.
I've never heard of that actor.
Oh, have you not?
No.
Me neither. That stopped me and Tiago. Don't ruin our reputation on here. Jesus. What's going on? Come on.
Me and Jack spend 24 hours a day on IMDb trying to find new actors.
That's all we do. Yeah. And watch movies. That's all we do.
Right. Fair enough. For Star Wars fans, guys, you'll be hyped. I probably won't, but...
No.
Right.
Yeah, same.
My next one is, I don't know if you've heard of it, but it's, I think, Netflix's biggest movie coming out this year, and it's called Don't Look Up. Have you ever heard of that?
No. I don't think so.
I think so. Vaguely.
Right.
Vaguely.
Tell us. Let me tell you the cast first, and then I'll go into the movie. This is the fucking cast. Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence, Meryl Streep, Chris Evans, Jonah Hill, Matthew Perry, Tyler Perry, Cate Blanchett. I think they've won already.
Done.
With the cast.
Oh, is that with Leonardo DiCaprio and Jennifer Lawrence? They're astronauts or something.
There's an asteroid hitting Earth.
Yeah.
And their job is to prove it, because it's obviously their job, and they're trying to persuade people, but nobody believes them. So, but it's a comedy. It's not action or anything. They've made it into like a massive comedy, and I can't wait.
Have they actually? Is that a comedy?
Yeah. Jonah Hill's return as well to movies. Come on. It's like,
I don't know. Interesting. I didn't think that was going to be a comedy at all.
Yeah, it's been considered a comedy, but I can't wait. I think with a cast like that, it's unreal. And I've missed one out. Did I? I didn't say Timothy Chalamet, did I?
Oh, no.
He's in it as well.
Come on now. Who's directing it? Do you know who's directing it?
No, I didn't see that bit, but I think a cast like that, fucking hell.
That's an all-star, isn't it? That's an ensemble.
Matthew Perry as well. He's returned into movies. He's not done anything since, I think, 17 again, if you've ever seen that Disney movie, sorry.
Yeah, you could be right there. I haven't seen him in anything in a very long time.
Like, that's all the information they've got about the film right now. But I was sold with the cast without reading the story, to be honest. But
yeah, I just hear Leonardo DiCaprio's name and I'm like, I'm watching it. It's fine.
Actually, I'm like that with him and Jennifer Lawrence, mate.
I know Jennifer Lawrence annoys the shit out of me, though. She's great, but I can't stand her personally. Not that I know her, obviously, but she just looks like someone I'm not going to like whatsoever.
But yeah, again, this is another one that there's not much information about it, but I was sold straight away with the cast, so that's why it's on my top 10 easily. So that's all I've got to say about that. Right, Jack, what's your next one, mate?
Wes Anderson's latest one is The French Dispatch.
Oh, is that Bill Murray's the lead?
Bill Murray, Timothy Chalamet's in it. Shiroshi, whatever the fucking name is, Ronan. There's heaps. I don't know too much about it. I think it's in a newspaper or something like that. But I just love Wes Anderson. I think he's got such an amazing style. He's got like it's just really quirky comedy, but it's also like his movies are really dark as well. And yeah, I just can't wait. I'll watch anything Wes Anderson all day. Have you ever seen the Grand Budapest Hotel?
Yeah.
That's Wes Anderson. That's his directing. So
if
you've watched that.
Always big. He always gets big stars, doesn't he, for his films? Jesus.
Yeah. Bill Murray said he only picks up the phone for 2 directors. One is Sofia Coppola and the other one is Wes Anderson. He just says, I'll do it. So that says a lot. Bill Murray's the only people who want to work with you, you know?
That trailer came out a while back now, didn't it? It was like beginning of 2020.
It was the middle of 2019.
Jesus.
It was supposed to come out last year, obviously, and it didn't. So I don't know when it's coming out. I think they want it in theaters. It's not a movie to stream, I don't reckon. It's very Wes Anderson's. He's not art house, but his style is very much. I guess the type of person he seems to be is that cinema is like you have to see it in the cinema. Don't watch it at home. Do you know what I mean? So I'm looking forward to it. I just love Wes Anderson. I think he's probably my top 5 directors of all time. So
definitely one I'm going to be watching as well. I'm one of those people though. Like sometimes I don't even need to see the storyline. If you show me the right cast, I'm just going to watch the film.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like, but yeah, definitely.
It's director for me as well. Like Wes Anderson, Fincher, Paul Thomas Anderson. Any of those 3, I'm like, yeah, that's it. Okay, I'm in. I'll watch it.
Yeah. Sweet. Right. Callum, your turn, mate.
One that comes to mind is Bad Batch. It's another one neither used one now. It's another Star Wars one. But it's set around a group of clones after the prequels.
Stop. Wait, sorry, my nephew's just come in.
Go on. What's he looking forward to this year?
Rodrigo, do you want to watch the Paw Patrol movie? There we go. No.
Sweet.
Right. Give me 1 minute. Well, not 1 minute, but let's pretend it was. Close the door.
Yeah, go on then.
Right. You can stay in here, but you have to be quiet.
We'll wrap this up as quick as possible if you want.
Yeah. No, he's left. It's fine. Right.
Oh, okay.
What? The Bad Batch?
Yeah, it's just set around a group of clones that have basically been given special upgrades, and I think it's set like during the rise of the Empire.
Yeah.
So there's not much that's been released on it other than a trailer, but I'm looking forward to it.
Sweet.
Right. There's not much to say. I don't know anything about it.
Oh, this is the issue because neither of you watch these shows, so can't talk about shit.
And something really hard as well with some of the stuff we've been saying we want to watch is because it's like far from coming out. There's not much information or anything about the film, so we're obviously hyped about it, but we're just gonna talk. You know, there'll be more information in the future, and then you can get more into deep conversation about it. But for now, it's just we're hyped about it.
Yeah.
True.
Right. We're on like nearly an hour, I think, of recording, so I'm gonna just say all mine now quickly. The rest that I've got on.
No, we're only in like 35 minutes.
Did we? What time did we start?
35 minutes ago.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Never mind then. I'll tell you mine slowly then. I thought, what time is it? Because my watch might be wrong.
1:47.
Yeah.
We started a bit late.
Mine says 1:57. So there we go.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah. We got heaps of time. Put it that way.
Sweet. Right. My next one is Free Guy, Ryan Reynolds movie.
Oh yeah.
I feel like he's in a video game. He's one of the secondary characters, but he doesn't know he's in a video game, obviously. And then he's in love with one of the main girls from the video game, and he wants to impress her, so he tries to be a big character, even though he's not meant to be. That's not in the script. And then the people in the real world find out that one of the characters is glitching. Yeah, so they're shutting down the game. and then Ryan Reynolds trying to save the whole game universe.
It's such a weird concept.
I know, but I love it. I think that's such a weird but amazing movie.
It sounds like it should be an anthology with Wreck-It Ralph.
It kind of is a mini
It does
Wreck-It
actually.
Ralph, isn't it?
That's true.
Yeah.
Live action Wreck-It
That's
Ralph.
really true.
I mean, you've got Joe Keery in the movie, so I'm sold.
True.
Director of Stranger Things, Steven. No, is it Steven? I think his last name's Levi. It's Dan something Levi.
Yeah, I know who you mean.
Yeah. That's why Joe Keery was casting it. But we've got Taika Waititi as well. He's the owner of the video game company.
Did you say Taika Waititi?
Is that how you say his name? How do you say his name?
I got no idea.
Taika
I
Waititi.
know that's wrong.
Taika Waititi. What is it?
Taika Waititi.
Okay, I was just very offensive. Right. Wait, I'm gonna just close the door.
Yeah, no worries.
Right. Yeah, the film got I think I love films that have got like a completely different like plot to the normal, like like really creative thinking.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I've explained the whole plot of the film. You guys got
Who's the female lead in it? Who's the female lead?
Jodie Comer, whatever her name is.
Oh yeah, she's from Liverpool,
Is she?
Mhm.
Fuck, But yeah, I've recently nowadays when Ryan Reynolds releases a movie, it's usually interesting, so I usually want to watch it anyway.
Yeah.
True. Yeah. True.
Yeah, Six Underground was a disappointment, in my opinion.
Yeah, and the one he did before Deadpool, Selfless or whatever it's called, that was.
Oh
trash.
yeah, no, I mean his career after Deadpool. I don't mean before. He was the rom-com guy, but not my type of rom-coms. No.
True. Yeah.
Yeah.
True. Definitely, Maybe's a great movie though.
I don't think I've seen that one.
The Proposal.
I've seen The Proposal, but The Proposal, I think, is what made him a bit bigger than what he was.
That's true. That's true. The Proposal.
But, this film was meant to come out last year. It was meant to come out on the Boxing Day, and we really excited to go watch it, me and Caitlin. But then obviously COVID attacked.
Yeah.
True.
But
yeah.
This year, but that's like another film, like you're saying, they're not going to put it online. It's just going to be they want it to be a theatre movie, so.
It looks like it. It looks like a theatre movie, doesn't it?
Online makes the most sense, just with the premise of the whole film. It just makes the most sense to put it online.
Yeah, I do agree with that.
Oh, that's true as well, yeah.
And I think especially in a pandemic year, films need to be quite smart and make like deals with companies online because they're just gonna lose money.
Yeah.
HBO's gone crazy this year. They've got Godzilla versus Kong. They've got it all. They've bought so many things.
I'm surprised Marvel haven't put Black Widow on Disney Plus.
They won't, but doesn't it make the most sense to do it?
No, but they've released like films on there that were meant to get a theatrical release before. They've just charged £30 fucking quid for it. I'm surprised they haven't done that.
Well, with the HBO Max, Warner Brothers owns HBO or something like that, so that's why it's on there.
Yeah, but it's like Callum saying Black Widow was meant to be. I think it was a March release last year.
Yeah, it was either March or May, something like that.
And like, it's just time to put it in the cinema and on Disney Plus because soon movies that are meant to be coming after Black Widow will be out at the same time, and it just will ruin the whole.
Yeah, last week I think on the 12th, is it Shang-Chi?
Mm-hmm.
That was meant to be out on the 12th of this year.
The Eternals
this month.
was a December release, I think, for 2020.
Yeah, it was late 2020, somewhere around there. That's what I'm looking forward to.
Mm.
Shit,
Right,
I didn't know.
Jack, what else have you got, mate?
Coming to America too.
Yes.
Yeah,
it's not made my list, but it was on there. But then I obviously had to cut a bit off. But that was on there.
True. There's not much to say. Eddie Murphy, Prince Akeem. There's not much to say. Coming to America, the first one is like one of my all-time favorite comedies, and I can't believe we're doing the second one. I'm really, really excited for it. I think the cast is amazing. Wesley Snipes is in it. That's just the best. So
Tracy Morgan.
The issue is with comedies, the sequels always tend to be a little bit shit.
Yeah, true.
Do you know what? And do you know what? Nowadays, we have to be honest. There's no comedies anymore like there was back then because the jokes just aren't accepted in 2021. Unfortunately.
Yeah.
That's true. Yeah. I'm looking forward to it, but it's not going to be as good as the Coming to America. No, absolutely not. But I'm just happy we're getting a sequel. I think that's pretty cool.
And Eddie Murphy's back. That's what matters.
That's all I care about. And Wesley fucking Snipes is in it. I was like, yes, that's so cool.
The guy who plays Darth Vader, James Earl Jones, is in it as well. Again,
he's back in
the
it.
first one, wasn't he?
Yeah, he's that. Yeah.
No, I can't wait. I think it's still going to be funny, but with what do you call it? With tame jokes, they're not going to be that bad with the jokes compared to the first one.
That's true, and it's not going to live up to the first one. I'm not expecting it to be better than the first. I'm just want to laugh.
We just want a funny film that's actually funny.
Yeah, I don't want Eddie Murphy to return to stand-up, but he ain't doing that for a long time. So
apparently we're getting a Beverly Hills Cops coming out though with Eddie Murphy. Oh
yeah, it is too. That's going to be cool.
Have you heard the weirdest one though? You've obviously seen the film. What's it called? With Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger. What's it called?
Oh, Twins.
Yeah,
they're doing triplets.
Eddie Murphy's been in that. Like what?
I'm okay with it. Yeah. That's like the greatest. I'm alright with it.
That's been in plans in development for nearly 5 years, but they haven't even started it.
I know, and I really want that to happen like now. That's awesome.
No, apparently they're in pre-production for it now.
Yes, I can't wait. That's gonna be so cool. Yeah. But Coming to America. I've been waiting for it for a very long time, and I'm really happy it's happening. So cool.
Right. Callum, have you got any more, mate?
Have we said Sex Education season 3 yet?
No, but that's.
I'm really looking forward to that, mainly just because I want to see Isaac going flying off a cliff.
Oh, I'd karate kick Isaac so hard right now.
I hate him. I can't believe he.
I just want to remove his brakes.
And can we point out Jason Isaacs has been cast as the brother of the head teacher as well?
Oh shit! Yeah, hasn't he?
Has he really? That's cool.
Because if you've watched Sex Education, the head teacher is always when he speaks about his brother, he's always like jealous and stuff because his brother's meant to be the really successful one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, true.
So I can't wait. And come on, we just need fucking Otis and Maeve to fucking hug at least.
Well, what do you reckon we'll see from Adam and what's his name?
Eric,
yeah.
I reckon they'll be dating at the start, but Adam's gonna be like really like.
He's gonna still have his dickhead tendencies towards him, I reckon.
Yeah. Because you can kind of tell when he did the big thing from at the end, he was still a bit hesitant looking at the crowd.
I feel so bad for Eric's original boyfriend,
Yeah, he was nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't.
Carry on talking.
It wasn't for him though, was it? You knew it was always going to be Adam.
Yeah, that's true.
I didn't mind Adam season 2. I thought he was.
Yeah, no, I didn't.
Yeah.
I kind of hated him, but then I was like,
I hate the character I hate the most besides Isaac is Ola. I've just never liked her.
No, me neither. Mm-hmm. And all of a sudden she's a lesbian. How does that work?
Yeah. That's the thing with shows now. They want to seem like they're not offensive or anything. And it's like, you don't have to do that. Just focus on your writing and what you want the story to be about. And then who gives a fuck?
The main guy can still be a bit of an asshole though. Otis can still be an asshole because he didn't love Olga or like Olga. He liked Maeve. And everyone knew that. It's like, well, it was obvious. Breaking up with him is the best thing to do, so you can go on. And if she's got a broken heart, who gives a fuck? It's not about her. Yeah. The show's about Otis and Maeve. It's not about anyone else. And Eric's the best part of the show anyway. Everyone knows that.
Oh,
yeah, like, that's what I mean. It's kind of the annoying cliche romance. I love the show. It's one of my favorite shows. But the romance is romance is between them two is a bit of cliche. It's like they both like each other, but they don't tell each other till it's too late. That's
Yeah.
That's. But
It's
at
an
the end
easy
of the
sell.
day, I don't see them not getting together like at the end. So I think it's going to be a predictable ending. But that's fine with me because I love the show and I just want them two to be together. So,
it bothers me how quick she became a lesbian. You don't become a lesbian after your boyfriend broke up with you.
oh yeah, no.
But I mean, maybe she was always bi.
No, because she was really because she had a dream about that girl and she was like,
Oh,
why
of
am I
course,
dreaming
yeah,
about the
she
girl?
didn't. Yeah.
But it's
Yeah,
a
it was
fantastic
weird.
show. But and Gillian Anderson's one of the best bits of the show as well. The mum.
That is true. That is true.
I love her with Ola's dad. Like they're quite funny together. Whatever his name is.
Oh God, yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's
What
a
is
great
his
show.
name? I can't
I
remember.
don't remember.
The head teacher, I'm not remembering who she is right now, but the new head teacher of the show is meant to be a really famous actress, but I just can't remember right now who it is.
I don't know any casting details over it, to be
Oh,
honest.
I don't really. I only
Yeah.
know what you've told me.
They're
Yeah.
about to finish recording. I think they're on the last weeks of recording, so I reckon we'll get like a summer release.
Ooh, who pushing it though? Because they got to edit it and order it, and
Yeah, but I don't think there's that much though compared to like a Stranger Things to edit though.
Yeah, true. It doesn't really require any special effects. I don't think.
I'm a bit
Maybe
worried about them. I'm a bit worried about Stranger Things because they haven't even finished. I don't even think they're halfway through recording, and they promise a 2021 release, but I don't know.
that'll probably be pushed back to 22, I reckon.
I've noticed with Stranger Things they always take so fucking long to do.
Yeah, they take days to record one scene though, but that's understandable with some of the scenes they have.
Yeah, but it seems like it's happening with every fucking scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, Sex Education is going to be obviously number one on Netflix when it comes out. That's without a doubt.
Yeah,
definitely.
But,
Definitely.
Right. Let me see, what have I got left? Sex Education was one of mine, and my last one now is A Quiet Place 2.
Oh,
shit.
good choice. I didn't put that on there because I knew one of you guys would have it on there. So I was
I
like, oh,
still haven't seen the first one. I was going to watch it on Netflix a couple of weeks
too.
ago. It's been taken off.
I know. I went to look for it too. I was like, you know what? I'll watch it again.
Because I was talking about it with some of my other mates. I was like, you know what? I'm going to watch it now, and it just wasn't there when I swear it was there like the week before.
Funnily enough, it was on Film 4 as soon as I couldn't find it on Netflix. I was like, oh, well, I'll just watch it here. So I watched it again. Great movie. Great.
That's where I, admittedly, I hadn't seen anything from John Krasinski before The Quiet Place.
Yeah.
That's where I found my profound love for John Krasinski as a man. That is unreal. Obviously, I'm watching The Office now, and he's great in that. But
he'll always be Jim to me. He's always Jim to me. Yeah.
But in A Quiet Place was unreal. The second one, Cillian Murphy is the new actor. It's like, come on, it's great. It's gonna be great.
I don't think there's any need for a second one, though. You know.
No, there wasn't. There wasn't.
The first one ended perfectly.
Yeah, I know how the first one ends.
Oh, okay.
So you know what happens then?
And I know what happens to his character. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk about that.
Yeah, I didn't want to talk about it either. So I was like, oh, okay.
Do you know what I'm really interested about, Jack, in the second one?
Yeah.
They're gonna have loads of flashbacks of when the thing started. Do you know when
that makes sense? I think you have to.
Yeah, because in the first one you didn't get that much context of what was happening.
I don't think you got any context.
No.
Did you? I can't remember it. Like
it was
all of a sudden they're just fighting
with the
these
son.
creatures.
Yeah, it was only with the little kid they had. That's the only context you had. That's the only flashback there was, I think.
Oh, at the start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was this with the fucking like spaceship?
Oh God. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I think I've seen the important scenes in this film.
Yeah. That's kind of it. The rest, they just have to be really quiet.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I think it's a fantastic film. Like as you said, there's no need for a second one, but I can already tell by the trailer the second one I think is going to be as good as the first, in my opinion.
That was supposed to come out March 6th of last year.
Yeah.
Really.
Because I remember watching the promos, the TV ads for it on TV.
Yeah.
And then like 2 days later, the world shut down. And that was it. It was people were reviewing it in January of 2020, waiting for it to come out in March. So there's heaps of people who have actually already seen it, and we've got to wait until the 17th of September to watch it. So,
but definitely up there. Jack, have you got any left, mate?
I've got a few actually. I can run. I don't have to go through.
Just five.
Do yours because
I think
I've finished. So.
Okay, sweet. I'll go TV shows. You season 3. Can't wait for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Umbrella Academy season 3. I don't know if it's coming out this year.
I think so. I think it is. I think it's a December release.
Oh, sweet. I can't wait for that. Now, Bel Air is the Fresh Prince of Bel Air, but it's a drama.
Oh, mad.
They've turned it into a drama, like a dark sort of
Who's
drama.
casting that?
I've got no idea, but I know the story is some guy redid it, and Will Smith watched it and went, "Whoa, this is like a new take on my story, but it's a drama." So he's like helping with it and stuff. So I reckon that's going to be really cool.
Wow.
And Peacemaker with John Cena. I can't wait for that. So I've got Candyman, which is a sequel to Candyman. I can't wait for that. That's going to be awesome.
I know the actor, but I'll never be able to say his name.
Someone, Juan Maheen II or whatever. Yeah, that's going to be cool. And the song they use, "Say My Name" by Destiny's Child.
Yeah, I've seen the trailer.
That is genius. When I heard that, I was like, Jordan Peele, you can do no wrong these days, you know.
Is it him directing?
Jordan Peele is
he wrote it.
Oh.
He's not directing it. He wrote it though.
I was about to say he's a great horror director.
Yeah, and he's definitely gonna do it well.
He did Get Out and Us, was it?
Yeah.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Is this the first horror he's written?
No, he wrote Get Out and Us.
Oh, I thought he just directed them. I didn't know he was the writer as well.
He won an Oscar for writing.
Shit! See, I thought it was for directing.
Yeah, everyone knew he wasn't going to win the Oscar, but they gave him the original screenplay, which he was deserved.
Wow.
But he's an Oscar winner now.
I was convinced it was for directing, but fair enough. He's a great writer as well, then, besides director.
True. I've got Mortal Kombat.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
I'm just not into films coming from video games anymore.
Me neither, but it's Mortal Kombat.
I
kind of want to watch that.
Can't go wrong with that, can they?
You really can't. I love the one they did years back. It's horrible. It's not good, but it's great. You know what I mean? There's a movie called 9 Days with Winston Duke in it. And it is about a guy who interviews 5 people and only one of them will be given life on Earth. And I think that's very interesting.
I was like, when's Winston Duke doing anything? But then now that you're on about that, I do remember
it premiered at Sundance in January, and it's coming out in the summer. So I think that is very interesting because I'm interested in like life after death and stuff. Like scares me, but like I'm interested in it. So this movie's going to be right up my alley. I've got Dune.
Yes.
Denis Villeneuve, whatever his name is, one of my favorite directors. Can't wait to see.
Amazing cast again.
Oh, it's great. He did Sicario, Prisoners, Arrival. So I can't wait for that. That's going to be awesome. What else have I got? The Snyder Cut Justice League. Because I think it's going to be a lot better than people think it's going to be.
Yeah.
And obviously Zack Snyder had to leave leave his version of Justice League because I think his daughter died or something like that. Or one of his daughters passed away. So unfortunately, Josh Whedon had to come in and ruin everything with his stupid jokes and his terrible writing. Josh Whedon is a horrible writer, and I think he might be one of my most hated people. I hate Josh Whedon with a passion. Those first 2 Avengers movies are dog shit. They are horrible because of the way he wrote them characters. I think he's horrible. So I really can't wait for Zack Snyder to see what he can do. It looks better anyway. Just it looks way better. That's it. There you go.
Fair enough.
Done.
I think We gave a few there, didn't we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. That's it.
Guys.
Before we go, predictions on the next episode of WandaVision.
If John Krasinski does not appear, I'll be upset. But if it's any other big actor helping her, I'm happy with that.
Yeah.
I want John Krasinski as Richard Reed.
Yes.
In the next episode.
But it was crazy when she was expanding.
Yeah, well, what I know is
I
can't remember the character's name, but you know the one that was in the first two Thor films that's there? The one with glasses. The one with glasses, yeah.
Kat Dennings, yeah.
Yeah, she disappeared. She didn't turn into anything, she just disappeared.
I reckon they're saving that for the episode on Friday.
I mean, yeah, they could be, but
I reckon she's just going to be a secondary character again, like in her world.
But I don't know because she disappeared, but they took the time to show the two guards turned into clowns, which I found interesting. So I don't know.
I love how she turned them into clowns. That was funny to me. I was like, that makes perfect sense. I want either Charles Xavier or Magneto. Magneto makes more sense because Magneto's kids.
Yeah, I believe Magneto.
Magneto's kids are Quicksilver and Wanda.
Yeah, they'd have to change it so that Magneto is their granddad instead.
Yeah.
Unless now, I know we don't have much time left, but if Ian McKellen is in it, granddad.
Yeah.
But what if Michael Fassbender's in it?
But they confirmed that the parents had died due to the Avengers.
Yeah.
Hey, listen.
I just want
Magneto. I mean, to be fair, she has brought Peter back, so you very well could bring Michael Fassbender back, but that would then take away from his Jew in a concentration camp backstory.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Now
you're breaking it down logically. Now you're making me think. So that's good.
Here's something interesting though. Have you seen the Pop Funko version of Pietro, the one in WandaVision?
Oh, where is Mephisto or whatever?
Where his name is in quotations and nobody else's Pop Funko's names are in quotations, just his. Is that really Pietro then? Did they know something?
Ooh.
Yes, I assume they do.
Yeah.
But also, what I would love at the end is Charles Xavier to come out, Patrick Stewart, and say, like, I believe we've got a problem here. Let me take you into my school to harness your powers because I had a student like you, which was Phoenix. Right?
Yeah.
Because they're basically kind of the same.
Yeah, they are actually.
Phoenix and WandaVision, they're so powerful, they don't know what to do with it. And when they get out of control, shit goes crazy.
I agree with you, but I think, because it's been said that she's going to be the main villain of Doctor Strange.
Is she the main villain? I knew she was in it. I didn't think she was the main villain.
She's meant to be the villain of the film, so I think we're gonna get a Doctor Strange cameo in WandaVision. Even if
she's the main villain in her own show anyway.
Yeah. But,
although is she? I think there's someone else controlling it.
Mephisto.
I don't know. Could be Agatha Harkness. Could be Mephisto.
Oh shit! Yeah, I forgot about Agatha Harkness.
She's evil, but I think she's with the main villain, though. I don't think she's the main villain.
I don't think she's evil now. I reckon it's a misdirect.
Yeah.
Because people have put a name together and go, "Oh, Agatha Harkness." People think it's her, but it's not.
I was just saying, do not be fooled by her when she was pretending that shit in the car. I didn't trust that.
I don't know.
When she was pretending she didn't know what was happening, I was like, nah, fuck off. You're trying to
because like a couple of episodes before, she knew what was happening. She was like, do you want me to say my lines again?
It's because
she knew what was happening.
It's because she knows Vision knows now that the people are prisoners. She's trying to pretend to be one, I think. So Vision doesn't suspect her.
Probably Vision nearly died for a third time.
I know, and then the guy was just the dickhead boss was just gonna let him die.
Yeah. He's gonna die for a fourth time anyway.
Yeah, he's not making out with a show alive.
No. Yeah. If they somehow bring him into Doctor Strange, I'll fucking fume. I've come fond of him in WandaVision, but he just needs to die now. There's no more way back for him.
Well, they were trying to get the Mind Stone out of him to let him live without it in Infinity War, so there's still a chance he could at some point.
Do you know how annoyed I'll be if there's no X-Men or no no Fantastic Four stuff.
That has to be. They can't have bought Fox and not have included them.
Exactly, because all it takes is you don't even have to. If you haven't cast Richard Reed yet, at least show the back of the chair and have the Fantastic Four symbol on there. So we go, oh yeah.
Avengers Tower will probably become like the Fantastic Four Tower.
Oh shit, that's interesting. I like that one. That's pretty cool.
I think it's going to be Oscorp.
Oh shit, yeah, that was a theory, wasn't it?
Shit, yeah, that's cool.
Well, in my opinion, she's creating mutants anyway with when she's gonna do her fucking magic shit. So I think
is it Maria Rambeau?
Oh yeah, that's the first mutant tech.
Yeah, because obviously shit was all weird, wasn't it?
Do you reckon she's got her powers from that? Do you?
Yeah,
that's a theory. That's a theory going around too.
It's all the radiation in her body now since she's been in that world.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. But fucking hell, for someone who doesn't really care about Marvel that much, and I'm more of a DC man, quite interested in this Marvel shit.
Right. I think though we should leave some WandaVision shit out for now because we can do a whole podcast on WandaVision.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Right.
Cool.
So, thanks for watching, guys. Go and check out some of the trailers if you're interested in the movies we've mentioned, and then
Right, make sure to subscribe to the channel, follow all our socials down below. Make sure you follow our TikTok because that's a new thing, and we'll see you later.